So actually, this will help out with so many factors. And I encourage all of you to try it because it can actually help your pitching. Listen, it's a great all-rounder. It's just not easy to do. Hey golfers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to look at a drill that Ludvig Aberg, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Any Scandinavians can let me know if I'm correct on that. But we're going to look at a drill he was doing at the US Open, and it's a very tricky drill, but it actually has a range of benefits and it could help each and every one of you out. So we're going to discuss that, what we're trying to achieve from that drill, and also how to take it to the range and start to implement it. Okay? So before we get started, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, and let's get started. So I pulled up on screen in the intro a video of him doing the drill. Okay, I'll pull it up again here. Basically what he's doing is he's taking his setup and he's got his right hand on the right hand side of the golf club. He's not kind of grabbing it this way. He literally has it flat on the side. So when you're doing this, kind of be reluctant to grab it with your fingers. That's not what we're doing. We're literally looking for the palm of the hand to be on the side of the club. All right, and we'll hit some shots. It's really, really tricky. I struggle with it because it actually really helps me fix my issues in my swing, but I struggle with it because I really want to get this right hand pushing and firing. Okay, so how can it help you? Well, if you are a golfer who at the top of your backswing casts, okay, or comes into the golf ball and we're scooping, so this is the right hand kind of overtaking and pushing against the grip, letting the club head pass your hands. That would lead to a lot of poor contact, kind of heavy strikes, maybe some thins, struggle to transfer your weight, loads of things like that, okay? This will stop that, and we're going to talk about how to do this drill so that you can try it. The other thing it's really good for is if you're a golfer who flips the club through impact. So this is me, comes down, strikes the ball, and your hands kind of travel down the target for too long, and there's quite a lot of flipping or rotation on the club face. Is a great drill for you guys as well. Typically those guys will struggle with more kind of maybe blocks and hooks as well, so a little bit too much activity in the club face rotation. The other one as well is guys who maybe don't turn as well with their body through impact as they would like or should. Okay, now generally the reason will be if you're a guy who is not turning through is because you're likely getting the face open or pushing it here and your body doesn't want or can't turn. So actually this will help out with so many factors, and I encourage all of you to try it because it can actually help your pitching. Listen, it's a great all-rounder. It's just not easy to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is talk about how to practice it. We're going to start really slow. You notice from that video, I'll pull it up again, that video, he's like way up here doing it. Okay, now I'm going to be honest, I've never went that far with it. I've only ever really gone hip high to hip high. If you're lucky and you stick around, I will try it, and probably, I don't know what could happen, but sure, we'll find out. And I promise I'll post my first attempt. I'll not stand here and do loads of takes until I get it right. Okay, so we have set up there, taking our normal setup, and we're just literally rocking the club back a couple of feet. You got to get a feeling for this first here. Reluctant not to grab it. It's literally on the side. We're back, and we're through. And that's a nice little strike. Very good for guys who want a much more kind of passive body release on the way through without a lot of hand action. Okay, so we'll try that one again here. Little soft one there. I'll do a front on just beneath, hopefully beneath the window. Just feeling this. So I'm really just keeping that on the side. Body's turning back. Body's turning through. I'm not, this arm can't fire. It can't do anything. It's helping me kind of create some shaft lean as well. There's another advantage from it. So here, back, and through that way. Okay, so we'll build it up. Once you feel confident that you can do that, you can even do this with like a pitching wedge at the chipping green, just to get a feeling of it. And then we're going to build it up a little bit fuller. And then, actually a little nervous about trying the full one, but we'll give it a go. Now we're going to go more what feels like to me hip high, not letting this hand push away on the club. It's got to stay intact as I turn my body through. So here. Yeah, that was a good strike. As I say, I've done this drill quite a lot to that height, never the full one. Here. And that really helps me just use my body and take the hands a little bit more out of it, okay? The other thing, here, there's loads of stuff. There's another thing that it's actually really good for. Takeaway, inside takeaway, okay? It's just coming to my head. If your club gets inside and rolls open, you can see that that hand is underneath the club. So this is really good to get you into a takeaway position where the face is much better. Club head slightly outside the hands, face matching spine, because I don't want to do this. I can't sort of hold it. I could never get down to the ball. So you're keeping that hand there facing the ground more as you do this. That's good, okay? So here, will we try? Put in the comments and I'll do it in the next video. No, I'm only joking. I'll do it. You've stuck around this long listening to me talk about the golf swing. We will try a full swing just for you guys. All right, big one. I already know this is going to not go well. Let's see. It didn't do too bad. Try it again. If you're anything like me and you like to wear a good quality leather glove when you're playing golf, but don't fancy paying a high price tag for it only to fall apart in about 3 shots, well, go and check out my channel sponsors page, gxgolfgloves.com. Use code David at checkout and you'll save yourself a nice little bit of cash as well. Really difficult up there, so don't be starting with this. Build it up. Yeah, not bad. Thought that went a lot worse. Okay, guys? So listen, if you suffer from any of those issues, it's a great all-rounder, this drill, for face control, body rotation, you casters, want a bit of shaft lean, loads of stuff like I mentioned in the video. So please give it a try. Please let me know how you get on in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.